Welcome to Harvesters, the Community Food Network. This region's Feeding America Food Bank. We operate this facility in downtown Topeka and a second one in Kansas City. Our mission is to feed hungry people today and work to end hunger tomorrow. We're sometimes confused with a food pantry. We're not a pantry, we're a food bank which acquires, stores, and distributes food to a network of 760 nonprofit agencies. These agencies include food pantries, community kitchens, shelters, and mobile food distributions. It's these partners who distribute food directly to our hungry neighbors. But before we show you how our efficient operation works, let's clarify what hunger is and who is hungry in our community. What does it mean to be at risk of hunger or food insecure? It means someone does not have consistent access to healthy food and is making tough choices on whether to buy food or pay their utilities or rent or maybe pay for their medicine. Job loss, underemployment, or medical emergencies are just some of the issues that can lead to food insecurity. What does hunger look like in the communities we serve? People who are experiencing food insecurity are all ages, races, and live in all areas, urban, rural, and suburban. People who are experiencing homelessness make up approximately 5% of those we serve. Harvesters Network serves a geographically diverse area of 26 counties, 16 of those in northeast Kansas, which are some of the most heavily populated in Kansas, 10 are in northwest Missouri. Here's a look at how many are at risk of hunger in our region. Now let's show you where we get food and how we get it into our network and into the homes of hungry families, children, and seniors. Many of the non-perishable items we distribute are donated by the community through food drives or in Harvesters barrels in grocery stores and other local businesses. In addition to food, we also collect cleaning and laundry supplies, personal care products, and diapers. Volunteers are vital to our operation and ability to distribute food. More than 6,000 volunteers give their time each month to sort and repackage food. Volunteers in the Topeka Volunteer Engagement Center pack bread and assemble food boxes for seniors and back snacks for children. For many, the volunteer experience is eye-opening and rewarding.
There's a lot of need, and there's a lot of food, and there's a lot of work to do here, a lot of sorting, a lot of packing, and a lot of friends to meet. I've met a lot of new people since I've been coming, so I've been enjoying it.
Our total annual volunteer hours at both facilities often equates to the work of 80 to 90 full-time staff members. But COVID-19 has dramatically impacted the number of community food drives and significantly limited the number of volunteers we can host at one time. Still, each person makes a difference.
My motto with my team has been every body counts, and so we are thankful for every person who comes in and gives their time and talents to help make sure we get food into people's hands.
This special room in our Kansas City facility is sealed off from the rest of the volunteer area. It's a USDA certified room that is cleaned and sanitized after each use. Inside, we can safely repackage meat and bulk dry goods like cereal, rice, and pasta. Much of this food would have ended up in a landfill were it not for this unique room and the volunteers who staff it. Other donated food comes to us from food industry partners and farmers, as well as nutrition programs operated by the federal government. About 1/3 of this food is fresh produce. Vendors drop these products off at our receiving docks. Fresh produce and other perishable items go immediately into our recently expanded cooler and freezer space. These renovations and others completed in 2018 at our Topeka facility help ensure we get food to our network partners through a very safe and efficient system. Food safety is a top priority and is the guiding force of our operation. Both of our facilities are regularly audited and receive exceptional ratings by the external AIB organization. Food leaves the facility after pantries and kitchens place online orders and Harvester staff prepares them for delivery or pickup. Dozens of agency partners come to Harvesters each week to pick up their orders and ensure they are ready to serve families, children, and seniors. Other food is loaded onto trucks for mobile food distributions. Harvesters Network executes more than 200 of these each month throughout our service area. At these distributions, a harvester's truck loaded with food pulls into a parking lot. A partner agency and volunteers then hand out perishable food items in a drive-through fashion to cars waiting in line.
The first Saturday after the initial shutdown, when we arrived and we saw, the cars wrapped around the block, it was a shock, but we also understood there's a need and there's going to be a greater need. And so I know we contacted harvesters and asked if there was any way that we could up our numbers for the next round. And harvesters responded easily and quickly and made sure that we had more to provide more.
This distribution model is particularly effective in rural areas where there are a limited number of brick and mortar food pantries. It's an efficient way to distribute thousands of pounds of food to large groups of people at one time. To help reach more seniors in the Topeka and Shawnee County area, we retrofitted a former Topeka Metro bus and used that to distribute fresh produce each month at several senior housing sites. Harvesters also delivers food to partners who provide after-school, summer, and weekend meals for children through the Kids Cafe and Back Snack programs. Everything that comes in or goes out of the warehouse is weighed and inventoried to ensure all food is accounted for. Harvester's fleet of more than 36 trucks travels more than 470,000 miles a year throughout our service area, delivering food or picking up food donations. We also respond to natural disasters and provide food, water, and cleaning supplies to communities in our region and around the country impacted by floods, tornadoes, or hurricanes. But no matter how a family, child, or senior gets food through Harvester's network, one thing is universal: their gratitude for receiving help when they need it most.
Thank you, Harvesters.
This means a lot to us and our families.
Thank you, Harvester.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Harvesters, very much.
It is through your support that Harvesters Network can continue to provide food and hope to those in need. Together, we can and will build a stronger and healthier community.